I think one of the worst feelings in life is when you feel emotionally alone. But you know why this whole idea of being lonely हमें इतना परेशान करता है to the extent when all of us know कि हम अकेले आए थे और हमें अकेले ही जाना है. So मतलब philosophically हम सबको ये बात पता है, but still any kind of emotional hurt, feeling of loneliness, feeling unwanted, feeling abandoned, validation seeking, why does it hurt so damn much? Why? Am I the only one जिसको ये क्वेश्चन आता है? बट यू नो व्हाट, डोंट गेट मी रॉन्ग, इट्स नॉट लाइक मुझे ये भी पता है कि ह्यूमंस की एक बेसिक नीड होती है कंपेनियनशिप, वार्मथ, कि कोई हमें समझे, कोई हमें टाइम दे, कोई यू नो समवन टू कॉल माई पर्सन. दैट काइंड ऑफ वैलिडेशन यू गेट जब कोई आपको कंप्लीटली अंडरस्टैंड करता है. देयर इज नो मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग. इट्स अ रियली अमेजिंग फीलिंग क्योंकि ह्यूमंस आर वायर्ड फॉर दैट. आई गेट दैट कंप्लीटली. एंड नॉट जस्ट कि स्ट्रेंजर्स से, बट ये जो पूरा कॉन्सेप्ट है ऑफ फैमिली, ऑफ ब्लड रिलेशंस, एंड नॉट जस्ट ब्लड रिलेशंस, अगेन इट कुड बी एनी स्पेशल रिलेशनशिप, इट कुड बी योर फ्रेंड्स, बी योर पार्टनर, इट कुड बी एनीबडी. उसमें अगर कुछ इमोशनली कुछ गड़बड़ चलती है तो इट कैन और कैन नॉट डिस्टर्ब यू टू दैट लेवल. बट ब्लड रिलेशंस में क्या कि वो एक प्री डिटरमाइंड थिंग है, दैट यू आर बॉर्न विद योर इमीडिएट लाइक ब्लड रिलेशंस, फैमिली, करेक्ट. सो इसीलिए आई थिंक कि वहाँ कुछ खिटपिट या वहाँ कुछ इश्यूज होते हैं तो इट अफेक्ट्स यू मोर. बट यू नो व्हाट, बीइंग अलोन एंड बीइंग लोनली, दोनों के बीच में बहुत फाइन लाइन है. लाइक यू कैन थ्राइव बीइंग अलोन, यू कैन लाइक बीइंग अलोन, aloof, but that's completely different from you feeling lonely on the inside. And I totally get it. You social animals and they require, it's the innate thing to form bonds, to move in group. But a kind of a dependency, as in more importantly, emotional dependency is something I think makes you weak. But I guess humans are kind of hopeless creatures as well. Even after knowing everything, it still pricks us when someone close to us, it could be family, it could be anybody, when they emotionally kind of reject us, when they misunderstand us, when they don't value us, maybe when they don't get our pain. All of us can collectively get to the point that yes, it's obviously because we are emotionally so dependent and specifically emotionally so attached to our close circle. Also, I feel like unless you're a saint or something, to experience a full life that God has sent you into this life for, I feel like you should make your bonds, you should have very special relationships, you should engage a lot with family, and you should have the bonds, you know. You cannot be so aloof from everything in the fear of being emotionally attached and getting hurt someday. Because you know, in the end, that's what makes us. That's what makes us humans. And to get the whole entire human experience, this is a part of it. You cannot escape it. Anything good comes with the bad things as well sometimes, and the joy of the good is when the bad exists as well. You cannot escape one of them. It's part of the package. But still, I feel like that in the end, we should always keep this in our minds, always, that all of us are like individuals. You've just got to live like that, because in the end, all of us are alone and we have been sent on this earth and we have this journey, and that journey, mind you, is yours alone. You can expect support, you may get it as well. Like, you cannot cling to that. You get my point? That's how it is supposed to be. That's how God intended it to be. So you need to respect that. And if you have great company along with it, and if you have great multiple companionships along with it, in form of family, friends, or anybody special, then it's like a bonus, the cherry on top of a cake. Your cake is what that matters. Is your life that you gotta live and you gotta explore. Okay, so that's enough of existential crisis for one day. See ya.